behave. Hey, things just got crazy. All right, I gotta figure this stuff out, man. After this live, I gotta figure this stuff out, y'all. All right, so yeah, today I'm talking about different types of meditation, y'all. Welcome to the stage of history. Look, if you like mindset, this is the place to be. Okay, this is where we talk about all different type of mindset topics. So if you do like that, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. All right, because this is where we talk about what your mind is set on. All right, I got my daughter over here, so if it get crazy, I'm gonna have to check out. Okay, but anyway. All right, here's what we're going to talk about today. All right, it's different types of meditation. I'm going through my program right now all over again in the Mindset Matters Institute, and I'm going through the stillness meditation, but I'm going to talk about some regular meditations that a lot of people don't really think about, okay? So one of them is, sorry. Looks like I'm not live. What is going on here? Facebook be tripping. Let me edit the audience real quick. Public. Boom. Okay. So the different type of meditations, right? You got movement meditations, right? You got sitting down meditations, okay, to where you're not doing nothing at all. And then you have well, I'm making these names up, but you got like an autonomous meditation. Okay, so here's the differences. Okay, so first, the movement meditation. The movement meditation can be something like sports, like if you shooting free throws and you got that automatic thing that come back, give you the ball back, you shooting free throws, you just in a rhythmic movement type of meditation. That can be meditation. You can be thinking about different things. The movements that you're doing are exactly the same. It's not a whole lot of thought process that goes into it because you do it a lot. And so you're able to process things differently in your mind. Okay, now that's one type of meditation. The other meditation is the one where y'all probably picture somebody sitting there and they're doing like this. You don't have to touch your fingers together. You can. I'm being too loud. She watching Word Party. But you can touch your fingers together. You can, but you really don't have to. You can literally just sit there with your hands off to the side, just very normal and basic like, right? That's another meditation. And then I'm gonna explain the differences of what I feel like they do. Okay. And then you have what I call like the autonomous meditation, which is like showering or driving. Right? Showering, when you go into the shower and you just kind of contemplating stuff and ideas is coming. That's what they call shower power. You get ideas in your mind and stuff like that. That's what that's all about. So let's talk about some of the differences and the benefits of those. Okay. So the movement meditation, right? Because I feel like basketball is 100% my meditation, right? I go in there, I'm shooting jump shots. I'm not thinking about the outside world stuff. I'm literally just focused on the task at hand. What am I doing? I'm trying to make buckets, right? So that for me is very meditative because it's just a simple one focused task. Okay, one focused task. And that's gonna help you to channel the thoughts on just that specific thing. Right? And that helps you to be able to tune in to whatever you're doing. That's when all of the outside noise, the arguments, the news, media, all that extra stuff where it does not affect you, right? Okay. And then you have the sitting meditation. Now the sitting and being still type of meditation is where you're trying to effectively think about a particular topic, situation, whatever the case may be, right? You have different topics and different things that you want to contemplate, right? Because sometimes, even in the Bible, it says meditate on God's word, right? What does that actually mean? That means, baby, come on, let me do it, all right? That means to allow your mind to focus in on just that particular subject, right? But you're not moving around and doing a bunch of stuff, Okay, you're sitting there and you're thinking and contemplating deeply over specific topics. Okay, and then the very last one, what I said the autonomous one, the drive-in or the shower. So you do the same thing. It's like, okay, I'm washing up, you in the shower. Sometimes you'll be like, oh, I remember where that was. Or you'll be like, oh, I just got a brand new idea. Okay, I'm too loud, baby. Okay, here, let me turn this up. Here. There. All right, she's getting upset because I'm talking too loud. So I'm trying to keep it down. So look, the autonomous one is where you allow your mind to just free flow. Now, there's more than three meditations. There's more than 3 types of meditations, but I'm just giving y'all these 3. Okay. The autonomous one is where it allows your mind to just kind of free flow, right? So when you driving long distances, say you going out of town, or say you commute to work, 30-40 minutes, that allows your mind to just kind of freely, it's almost like daydreaming. It allows your mind to just freely be like, okay, let me compartmentalize all of these different thoughts. Sometimes you might make your mind think a bunch of stuff, or you might be upset about some stuff or thinking about some stuff. But if you just get in the car, start driving, and you're going a long distance and it's not a lot of traffic, that's going to interrupt your process. This will help you to kind of declutter your thoughts, and it kind of gives you that space thinking where it's like, oh, okay, you start figuring out different stuff about different things. Same thing with the shower. If you're in the shower and you're thinking, or you're not thinking really about anything specific, but then boom, an idea comes into your mind, that's because you're in this spatial realm of thinking. And you're like, oh, okay. And your brain is grabbing for the different things that are in the quantum realm of information. Okay, so that's really important. Let's go over again, because I'm my bad, I'm gonna cut this short. You have the movement meditation, which could be something athletic. It could be sports. It could be working out, right? That's a meditative thing. And that process allows you to meditate on that specific task, right? If you're working out, you're lifting heavy weight, that allows you to just focus your thoughts on that, which is beneficial for you, right? And then you have the sitting meditation, which allows you to deeply contemplate specific things. Okay, so if you have a topic, or if you're reading the Bible and you're trying to grasp a concept that Jesus told you, you're like, okay, what did Jesus mean by that? Right? That's meditation as well, when you're sitting there and you're really deeply trying to jump into that situation and be like, what was that about? What was he talking about? What was the scene? What was the surrounding factors? What was the situation? Right? And then the last one is the autonomous one. When you're doing tasks that you normally do every single day and it's super simple, right? Washing the dishes is one of them too. But I mentioned taking a shower, and I mentioned driving. Those will put you in almost a beta, or I believe it's like theta state, of where you've done that so much, and you're kind of looking at the road, and your hands are just processing this, and everything is like in this state of flow. That's when you can really go into a spatial realm and catch ideas, have different things in your mind, and have different thoughts come into your mind, and possibly give you that aha moment, that epiphany, or something like that. Okay, so think about that. You might want to replay this, because I was kind of back and forth with my daughter and stuff, and I'll probably go over this again next Tuesday, because this is a really good one. When I was thinking about this, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be nice, because a lot of people think meditation is just one specific thing, and it's not. It's a whole bunch of different things, and I've noticed that because I've been a practicer of meditation for the past 5-6 years straight, right? So think about these things, replay this, share this with somebody if you find value from it. Hopefully you did, because I'm not talking up the side of my neck, all right? This is stuff that I practice every single day. But really, really, really contemplate these things. And allow yourself to be open to these new ideas, because there are certain things that are very, very beneficial that people might shy away from just because of the connotation that it may have in a different field, right? But don't let that deter you. Okay, don't let that deter you. Just really think about these concepts and try and understand that meditation is a much deeper thing than what we think. Okay, and it can really, really help you, and it can benefit you for sure. So definitely think about that. But again, so I'm not tripping and my daughter's not tripping. Always remember, y'all, that mindset matters more than anything else. Okay, mindset matters more than anything else. So make sure you focus your mind on good things, on the possibilities of things that are happening. Okay, and if you like topics like this, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, follow on whatever platform you may be looking at this on, and let's get it in, y'all. All right, love you guys very, very much. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Anytime.